Okay, here we go. This is the last segment. This is Folio Building 3. In the last segment we looked at, we saw the publication that we laid out on the stage here in InDesign, and we published it as a folio, and it uploaded to the DPS manager, and then we were able to access it through the content viewer, and we encountered a couple problems, and in between these segments I looked up, and in fact the animations are not visible on the Adobe content viewer, but they are supposedly visible when you export this in different formats. And so that's what I was going to do in this final segment, was show you some other options. So when you file export, you have a few different options for what kind of files you want to make, and one is a shockwave file, which you could then in turn place on a website. So we're going to go ahead and open that and look at some of these really quickly. General, all pages, yes, and we've got a page turn, which is kind of fun. And page curl, which probably looks cool, and I'm going to say okay, and what it's going to do is going to preview that, and that warning was about text running over in some of the fields, but that was just placeholder text anyway. So here it's generating the SWF version, so let's see what it looks like. Here it is, kind of hanging out on an HTML page, and we can turn the pages. Flip through our little layout here. Do the pictures work? The pictures work here, and they weren't working on the tablet. So again, it's probably just a limitation of the Adobe Content Viewer to be able to kind of preview that function. So it's good to know that it's working here. Animations working here. I believe I set them up for clicking, and every time you click, the new picture drops in. Might be good to have some kind of, indication on here so that people know to click that, but that was cool. And our last page, there was the movie playing, working. Full screen option, working. Excellent. And hit escape out of that. And stop the movie. And as we saw before, the hyperlink was working. Although actually with the settings on here, it's not wanting to let me do that. So it does work though. We saw that previously in the tablet version. I'm going to go ahead and close that window out, and that one too. And then let's look at exporting it as a PDF, and let's see what that looks like. So some preset qualities. So we're going to go to export, and we're going to do it as an Adobe PDF Interactive, and we'll save that. And go ahead and open that. It's generating the PDF version. What I'd like to try to do is I'm going to actually see if I can send this version to myself and test that on the tablet as in a PDF reader. So PDF version, here it is. Let's see what kind of functionality we get here. Now let's go in full screen mode. Let's take a look at it in full screen mode then. There's our nice little hand telling us arrows down, left and right. So it looks like pages down is going to swipe in a little different direction than before. Our buttons work here. Well, interactive PDF is not functional with the flower slideshow and our animations. Nope. But our video, yes. So, as you can see, there are many different limitations in the different versions, but my guess, and I'll find out when I get a chance, is that when you fully publish a digital publishing project, that all of that stuff works in the final version that is exported to tablet, not in the test situation. And again, I hope you have fun trying it with your own work and with your students, and I hope these videos have been helpful. Feel free to contact me. My name is Jeff Larson, and you can reach me on this new website. Thanks.